Peach's episode Prompto.
Oh.
Is that cool?
That is cool.
Yeah, boy!
That is correct. No
Live
one has seen
gameplay.
it yet, except for the little bit that was in the trailer.
Cool.
But I actually do have an in-development build that I brought with me.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
I have a picture.
So we're gonna look over there.
Alrighty.
Ooh, here we go.
All right.
Okay, it looks like they've
Guys,
reskinned
I'm
Chapter
just so
13,
bundled up
corridors
here.
and hallways.
It's really warm.
That's bound to piss
He's
people
crouching.
off.
Stealth mode. So can you tell me a little bit about...
Right, this is just
storyline
in beta,
style?
guys.
Sure,
This is
so
just
if anyone
beta
who has played
footage.
Final Fantasy
Stay
15,
calm.
There's a part in the game where Prompto gets separated from the party, and he kind of lands and ends up here in this location.
Here soldiers are
And he
patrolling
has to
the
kind of
area.
find his way
Equip the
through and make
handgun,
it
then
back
shoot at
to
them with
Noctis
R1.
and the other guys.
Alright,
The handgun will never
compared
run out
to,
of
like,
ammo.
Episode Gladio, gameplay style, is it very similar? Is it...
It's very different.
There's gonna be
Obviously,
stealth elements.
Gladiolus is kind of this brute strength dude. He's got a big two-handed
Like
sword.
you?
Like me, just like me.
Okay, okay.
Look
Low
at this
blows
I
all
know,
day.
seriously, all day.
Sheesh.
So we kind of centered the gameplay for episode Gladiolus around that.
Okay,
Prompto, he's a little more swifter. He's got a handgun.
okay.
So this is actually a third-person shooter type of gameplay.
Cool. So where are we right now? Does this take place in the same storyline of where FFXV?
Surely you should be able to have
is
stealth
set?
kills.
Success.
It's game over. It's game over.
Continue. Continue.
First tutorial battle, Matt.
Not victory yet.
I know.
It's way too harsh.
So
No.
where are we right now?
So we're in a base.
Okay.
This is where a lot of the Magitech kind
Metal
of
Gear
soldiers
Prompto.
are created.
Okay.
And Prompto is found
I wonder what
himself
other
here,
guns
he
he's
has to
gonna
find his way
get.
out.
Okay.
But it's really cool because as he makes his way through, he can pick up enemies, weapons from enemies, weapons that are
Okay.
just kind of on the side there.
All right.
Different kind of weapons that he could use, and it kind of varies up the gameplay a lot.
So are the weapons strictly guns, or does he have anything else? Does he have melee attacks, or are they like all types of different guns?
He has melee attacks. I
Yeah.
think Matt will show us some cool moves. He does have a couple melee attacks. He has his handgun, his default handgun.
Okay.
But he can pick up like submachine guns, rifles, bazookas, a lot of different kinds.
Bazookas?
Yeah.
What?
Bazookas!
Okay.
Yes!
What'd you get?
I'm up for
Can't read,
that.
it's too
Don't worry.
small.
You gotta
I'm
hit
Phoenix
so
it.
excited
down.
for this DLC.
Everyone
might-
knows
you
what
might
a
need
Phoenix down is. The one thing you need the most.
Harsh.
Phoenix down.
So yeah, it's in a factory
Alright, so
again,
what Prompto can also
Magitech
do is
factory.
these stealth takedowns.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a stealth
If you don't
takedown.
get caught
Good.
by the enemy.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Keep playing.
Oh,
We
snap.
can't cheer each time we do a good job. Okay, come on. Keep on going.
So when you do a stealth takedown, you can take the weapon that
Snap
that
their
soldier
damn
had.
neck.
Uh huh.
So now Prompto is equipped with a second gun.
So does he just like
Nice.
put it on in a backpack, like
Yeah,
he
see
puts
on his
it
back,
in his
he's got a
jacket?
submachine gun
so
now.
how many can he carry?
Does
at-
he put
at
it
one
in
time?
his
Do you, like, let go
jacket?
of one and you get another, or you collect them and change? Oh, I can see.
So
change
yeah,
groups.
you have your toggle
Okay,
on the left
what you're
side.
used to,
So
okay.
the left is the melee attack. It's like a baton. The top is the handgun. The right is the weapon that you switch out constantly.
Okay.
And then a little bit later on, you fill in the bottom one.
All right. Are we always
Matt, you're not
inside
landing
a
hits, mate.
Base like this?
Matt?
Or
Handgun.
What happened? He was actually aiming at it. What?
You're actually gonna see a couple different types of locations.
Okay.
And you saw in the trailer that he was kind of on this like snowmobile.
Okay.
So there's some
Oh!
stuff with the snowmobile.
Oh!
as
Well,
well.
I saw the key
Oh!
art. He's wearing a snow
It-
jacket, so if he's stuck inside of a base,
Dot in zero?
wow,
Fuck.
there's a snowmobile.
Yes, it's very wintry.
Has he got like a little dagger? Did I just see?
Oh! Did you see that
Oh,
roundhouse kick?
Good job, Matt.
Yeah, 'cause I
What was
did
that?
it.
A triangle
I
button?
did it. Boom.
Prompto
you
got
press
the
X
moves.
to do an overkill,
Okay.
and then basically what you can do from there is you pick up their weapon. So
Alright.
it's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, if you shoot the enemies and they get stunned, you have it opens them up to do this like devastating blow.
Interesting. Earlier you mentioned that this is Prompto's, what he's doing when he's away. Will we encounter the friends again at any point, or are we strictly in like Prompto's viewpoint the whole way through?
I see.
Or is
I
that
don't know
spoiler
if I want to
alert?
give it away,
Okay,
but
that's okay.
I think there's definitely going to be a crowd-pleasing moment. So I will say that.
A crowd pleasing moment.
Sorry guys, this really pissed me off. Sorry to have to pause it. What the hell is going on with this? Fuck. But wow, this is actually pretty badass. Look at these moves.
There's some melee action going on, and there's
What's he bringing out? Is it like a little baton or?
you can do this, man.
Oh, can I?
So, do you
Prompto
have
got
to
the
have a
moves.
season pass in order to
Good question.
have this episode?
You do not have to have the season pass. Obviously, if you do have the season pass when this comes out, you could just go to the store and it'll be a free download already.
Right.
If you don't have the season pass, this will also be sold as an individual standalone DLC.
As long as you have the main.
It is a
Of course,
baton, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
So we can't get through this next area.
Why? It's
Not
too
because of my
hard.
skill.
Prompto looking
Oh,
good
because
in
they're
them
really
skinny
building it.
jeans.
Oh
Gotcha.
man.
I promise.
Last
I
question.
promise.
Like, is this a 15-minute gameplay? 15?
Oh, good question.
30?
So we're looking
I've
at
never had
about,
any
like,
gay
2
feelings
hours
for
the
Prompto
main
until now.
campaign for
Okay.
episode Prompto.
Nice.
But there's a lot of actual things you can keep doing. So like I
Okay.
mentioned, the snowmobile,
Right.
there's actually like a time attack for the snowmobile.
Oh, what?
And there's actually, unlike episode Gladiolus, there's actually missions that you could get throughout episode Prompto.
How fun.
So there's a certain point where you kind of get missions, and
Uh-huh.
depending on if you want to do all of them,
You don't
then
have to.
that'll
you
that'll make your gameplay even longer.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And of course,
cushy.
after
There's
you
the
beat
side
it,
missions.
There's extra things you could do, just like for episode Gladiolus, there was that battle with Core. So there's extra things you could do once you beat
Can I take a selfie?
You want to take a selfie?
Yeah.
Yeah, has Prompto still got his camera? Do you think his
So,
baton
we
is
don't wanna reveal
electrified?
everything quite
Right
yet,
now.
but
Okay.
you get a
He's
little
got
taste of,
Reno's
like, the
electromag
stealth and
rod.
The
Okay.
third-person shooting and all
Crowd,
that.
yes? Do you like it?
Hopefully everyone liked what they saw.
Yeah, you see thumbs up. All right.
And Matt did a decently good
There's
job.
Not
no
bad.
redemption. 'cause I can't
There
get through
wasn't
it.
much to redeem right now.
That's messed
but
up.
It's all
maybe
good.
next time.
All right.
All right. So.
Oh,
thank you
what
very
that
much.
Matt's
Will,
road to
bring it back.
redemption
No
was.
problem.
Can we give everybody a release date on that?
This is going to be
Killing a
out
couple of
June
mobs.
27th. So just a couple of weeks.
Nice.
Everyone will be able to play episode Prompto.
I'm actually very happy
Okay,
about
so
that.
the script
That
I was
looked
supposed
really
to say
tight.
That was okay gameplay, but I'm actually pretty proud of you.
But I really
Pretty
like
proud
that
of
little
you. One
cutscene
day
they
you're
had
gonna
of
show
the
your true
factory.
skills. But before we move on,
So not cool.
hey, come on. Over the weekend, there was a Final Fantasy 30th anniversary event in Japan, and where the guest composer for episode Prompto was revealed.
Correct.
All right, and who was that?
That was Square Enix's very own Naoshi Mizuta.
Brought out that
He
really.
has graced us with his unique sound for episode Prompto.
Nice.
Cool. Let's roll that clip.
So Mizuta, supposedly he worked on 11, a bit of the 13 trilogy, or worked alongside Hamauser on that.
今回ですね、エピソードプロ
But
ン
the
プト編ということのテーマ
Prompto be
と
looking
それからゲ
fine.
ーム中の曲をいくつか担当したんですけれども、大体ゲームの曲を依頼されるときはディレクターさんとかプロデューサーさんの方から結構、こういうイメージでとか、あと映画のああいう感じでとか、割と具体的に指定されることもあったりするんですけど、今回のこのプロンプト編に関しては、なんか何々みたいにっていう感じじゃなくて、プロンプトのこうバックグラウンドですとか、
I wonder why Shimamura? 2 Bs on KH3?
設定というかプロンプトの生い立ちとかなんかそういうプロンプトのキャラクター自身の説明をすごくこう細かくしていただいて、
This song
そこから
tearing my heart out,
自由
guys.
にこう僕のイメ
Tearing my
ージ
heart
を
out.
僕のイメージで膨らませてこう作って、自分としてはこう期待されてて、こう
Once we get the story
プレッシャーもある
behind
というか
this,
こうすごく自分が試されてるみたい
This
な感じ
song
もあ
could
った
be
り
even
し
more
て、
beautiful. I'm
割
hyped
と
for this
気合
DLC.
を入れて
I'm
作ったんですけれども、プロンプトは本編ではイメージムードメーカーというか、ちょっとおとなしいものじゃないけど。
Well, yeah, we're gonna see a different side to
今回語られる
Promptolius.
エピソードではすごくちょっと深いところもあったりするという意外な一面も見れるエピソードになってます。配信がもう少しで配信されるんですけども、それまでどんなお話なんだろうみたいな感じでちょっと楽しみに待っていていただければなと。
He seems like he's not confident in his
ディレ
work,
クターさん
this
とお
chap.
話ししたら、もうどんな曲でお願いしますって言わなかったのは実は作戦だったみたいな、こう
He seems like he's a
なん
bit
か意外
nervous.
性をそこで、なんかどんなものが出てくるのか、こう意外なところも楽しみみたいなところもあったみたいで、そうだったのかみたいな、僕自身こう
Or maybe it's just
フィフティの
humbleness.
ファンの方がどういうふうに思ってくれるか楽しみにしてたりするので、ぜひ。
Oh, well, to be fair, he knows he's got Shimamura to follow. That's got to be a daunting, daunting prospect. Yeah, good job.
Dude,
Good job.
so good. I think Mizuta-san said it best. It's like,
Kishimoto's tearing
there's going to
up.
be so much depth and like more we're going to learn about Prompto in this episode. I think that's what I'm excited for everyone else to experience in a few weeks. But the music is just so beautiful because we're always used to seeing Prompto as
man.
happy-go-lucky.
15's OST.
Kid. So it's cool to see this really kind of like deeper side, and it really fits with the kind of snow environment. So
It's not going to fit if they
Peasant
keep
composed
his
a couple of tracks
quirky
for
lines,
Prompto,
though.
Yeah.
and they're all beautiful and great on their own. But when you listen to it within the context of the game, when you're playing it, it just makes it that much better. Where we're constantly enhancing this game with free updates. For the month of June, we have this planned: the Regalia Type D, which is a free update.
They've got something
Dude,
called
it's
the
so
Big
cool.
Jump.
It's like not only cool
like you see these
that you
boosters.
go off-road into crazy areas,
Yeah.
but it's like doing like massive jumps like that.
Yeah,
It's like,
jumping is a
it's so
feature
crazy.
of the Type D. So everyone, go to Hammerhead Garage and.
Yeah. How many
Customize-
inches are those wheels?
I don't know. They look massive though.
Yeah, huge.
And I know we teased this back in January.
When you said
APR,
how
I
many
believe. That's
inches,
when-
We
type
got
dank.
Prompto, we got this beautiful Regalia
Yeah.
Type D, so such a busy month
Type
for all of
D.
you guys. But
How many inches is the Type D?
outside, we are showing King's Knight right now. Soraya, tell me about King's Knight.
I'll tell you how many inches
So
the Type
King's
D
Knight,
is.
Wrath of the Dark Dragon. This one's a mobile title.
So yeah, I can actually say I'm happy with this 15 universe set. Wasn't King's Knight a really old game once? Yeah, this was an old game brought back. Has anyone played this in the past? Wrath of the Dark Dragon.
I love it.
So right, that's all you need for the mobile game.
So
The West
we'll
won't
play it
stomach
with what?
anymore.
Why don't we play the announcement trailer so we can get caught up to
We're
speed?
gonna have to see this again. Oh, the chat's about to go mental. Shit's about to go down! I'm gonna get into my little Pez bunker.
Join me.
For fishing!
Hey, you got a bite.
But the interesting thing is it's Prompto fishing, not Noctis. This is gonna be my first VR experience. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lose my VR virginity.
Look at the size of that thing. Almost there. Keep going.
Yeah, King's Tail was alright. Go fishing for a tuna Freya.
There's fishing with a twist. You saw like that fish at the end, the
Yeah.
one that's in the key art right here.
Is that
So
the
those are
monster
like
of the deep?
demon fish. Those are like monsters. So when you fish
Demon
those
fish?
are more like half battle, half fishing.
Oh,
So you like have a crossbow and you're trying to like stun it a little bit, and then you fish it, and you're like constantly battling. So it's a very frantic, like hectic fishing.
Are they in the lake?
You crossbow the
There's
motherfucker
many
as well.
locations. There's many
Okay, that's a
locations.
bit more
There's many-
interesting.
You saw a lake,
Yeah.
but there are many locations.
Bathtubs, lakes, rivers.
I don't think you ever
Bathtubs,
fished-
definitely bathtubs.
I don't know where you got
Okay.
that from.
But
Oh,
What was I
her
gonna
sense
say?
of
I totally
humour
forgot.
is worse than mine.
You're
Well, we're
That's
excited.
saying something.
Monsters?
Sure,
How
it's
much
on
more
its
would
own.
you like to do this
And
if
we wish we
Aranea
could
was
play-
fishing
had
with
Matt
you?
play.
If
So I can,
Aranea
like-
was fishing
Do
alongside
you get
us.
to collect lures and all that stuff?
Yeah. There's
gonna be
From,
items and
like,
lots.
And she has to get in her
December of
bikini and then she
2017,
climb into the lake to help
for more
wrestle it out.
information.
all right, so we covered a lot of stuff today. Episode Prompto, King's Knight, Monster of the Deep.
Can I just point out, the way they sold VR to us the first time was Prompto in a car staring at Cindy's tits. Can I just point out that that's how they promised us VR? That we'd be able to ogle. Ogle and I. What happened to that? Now we've just got to wrestle monster fish. I feel cheated. Alright, there we go. Not not too bad. Got Prompto gameplay. Happy with that. Yeah, not as bad. It was fine.